Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and for my new subscribers, I'm so glad you found us and joining us. My name is Yvonne. In today's video I want to work in the tall journal I'm making as a guest design team for Little Joys of Bujo. In part 1 and 2 I made the cover, decorated it. Oh, I do it again. I put all kinds of things in here. Now I'm losing the things I want to put in here, like that I think. And I've sewn in the signatures, decorated the inside. And here I tucked some items in I want to make. The laces I think I'll be using. But first I want to make a journal card. I prepared some items I want to use. I'm using scrapbook paper because I don't use it anymore, and I want to use it up like this. So my glue mat, I hope everyone put this to the side a bit. All kinds of stuff laying around because I'm also making a happy mail for someone, and so I really have to pay attention to what I'm doing. On what project I'm working. These are the items I selected. Let's see how I thought of it. This is not from the kit. I try to use as much from the kit as possible, but sometimes you need some other elements and maybe they're not in the kit. So this is, I'm going to link it down below. I think graphics vary, but the free, looking for my words again, the free things you can, images you can download. So let's see how high I want this. A bit over the image, and this I will be leaving loose, so I'm just going to stick it until there. Let's see if I want to picture a bit more down, or I can't save everything of this. So I'm going to stick this down first. I'm going to make a little pencil mark because everything will be covered, so it doesn't go it away very far. I hope you're all well. I had a few very busy weeks, and we're settling in again a bit, but I have to say that for some days my crafting mojo was a bit gone. Yeah, when a lot is happening I always have to it's hard for me to pick things up and create. Oh, no, I don't know the English word. Yeah, then most times I don't feel like anything. I don't want to do anything. So yeah, and that's mostly if I'm too busy, too stressful things. That's not something I handle very well, but that's the way it is. It can't really be helped, and I try to give in to it and just relax and do small things. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I did some die cutting and embossing, and you don't have to think about things. So yeah, I hope you're all well and feeling crafty, because if you really like crafting and it's not working, it can be very frustrating. This is a bit difficult. I will want more of this than this, so I'm going to put this a bit more down. And then I have the pink. This side is inked. It's very simple, but just for a bit of a pop of color and some extra interest. Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. And how much do I have here? Until there. A little bit lower, maybe just above the nouveaux. I think I'll do that. And I don't want this straight with the image, just a bit on top. So I'm going to try to glue this first. And these are all parts of the kit. Let's see, and I don't smush my photo. It's a bit harder than I thought. Like that. About there. And now to put it a bit straight. Put my head in the way. It's not like that. It's a really beautiful kit. Let's see if I can manage to tear that already. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it a bit, because mostly when the glue is not completely dry, and when I tear it, I tear into it, and then that's not what I want. The image. Beautiful image. There were so many beautiful images in the kit that it's hard to choose. Yeah, because there are all on pages, but I wanted some loose to decorate with, like this. But you have to have pages also. Card to smooth it a bit. I tried to pay attention because the kit is Amour Paris, so I love Paris, I think it's translated, that I have also the other ephemera I'm using that it's French or Paris. That's even better, like there's Paris on here. But the pages I used in the signature, they're all French. Yeah, I just want a bit there. Yeah, and the rest I can put glue. Oh, I was going to put glue on one side and not on both, so I don't have glue everywhere. Oh, I'm a bit chaotic here. Ah well. I hope everyone, let's see what it, yeah, it's Monday. Really, my husband is after surgery. Yeah, he had surgery a couple of months ago, but he's still not working full time. He's still a bit recovering, and so he's working with half days. And sometimes it feels a bit like he has days off, or like holiday. It's very strange because yeah, I don't work anymore, so I'm home, and so we have a lot of time together, and then it feels a bit like, yeah, when you're having holiday. It's a very strange feeling. So a lot of times I really have to think what day it is. I really love this design of the lace. And this is loose. How far is it loose? Yeah, quite a bit. I think it will be fine. I thought so. I'm going to use my wet glue a bit for the edges here. Oh, yeah, you can see. And on the back, no glue. I have an old book page. Yeah, if I put that image on, it is nice. It has nothing to do, it's the Netherlands, but let's see. It shines a bit through, but I don't mind. This is going to flap over, and I want to use this edge a bit. Yeah, and then that's going over to the back for a bit more interest. And this will, I don't know if I can tear it already. I'm always a bit anxious to be tearing it because so many times it goes wrong. That seems okay. I like the tearing a bit more, yeah, better than cutting it, but because now you have the tear edges visible. You can see that this is torn, and that's something I really like. Yeah. Put the glue on here. I'm going to close this before it dries out. I think, because I want to use this edge, that I'm going to be inking that a bit. I have to tear this also, because it'll be in my way. Yeah, so far so good it seems. Yeah. So I'm going to ink this side. So if that doesn't completely oh my, really looking for all the words I need. I'll show you. It's easier sometimes to show you than thinking about all the words. Suppose, yeah, I didn't ink it that much, but no, and it's not inked enough. I think I'll let it stick out. Do I like that? If it sticks out a bit, and then I have to do it here also. I can try. I think I'll try that. So I'm going to put the glue on the tag. Because the inking didn't work enough, and I think I have to re-ink my pad, and maybe if I want more ink, I usually use the oxide. Ooh. Now I'm going to try this. It's a lot. I can start here. Put my head here. I feel a bit glue. A bit of glue. that. Card. Oh. Oh yeah, of course, because I put glue there. That's why it's sticky. I don't know where it is gluing, doesn't matter. I'm going to fold it because then I can tear that, and hopefully I can see a bit of it at the other side that I can use for, nah, glue everywhere. No, you don't see, hardly see it on that side, but it's great. And those pieces I can use for stamping on. I'm waiting to receive the second stamp set of Sampool, Dates of the Past. Really looking forward to those. Now I'm inking, I'm gluing on that. Okay. Yeah. A bit of an interesting back. The image is shining through a bit, but I think it enhances the thought that we use recycled book pages, and really like it. Yeah, let's see, ink it up a bit. And this will go in a pocket in the journal. And maybe later on I will add some more to it. I don't know if I want a word or a flower or anything. Really like it like this. Also, maybe here something. Yeah, really like it. Now we're going to take the journal, and I have to put something on here like that. I have this faux envelope, and I want to use it double, but I want to stick it down on two sides as a tuck spot, because the pages are very narrow, and then you have a little bit. It was catching on something, but strange. Oh no, it's catching here. I thought, how strange is that? There's nothing on the page, but it's here. So this will be a top spot, so I have to adjust this. I have to glue shut. So I'm going to put the glue on here. Oh, why did I open that? Put the glue on here, and I have to make it a bit smaller because it's too wide for the page. And I'm going to put a real stamp on there also, because that's something I really like. Yeah, glue there. Get my laces to the side. Let's see how much. I'm going to make a pencil mark like that. Let's see if I can tear it, because it's just copy paper, but yeah, a double layer. That's why I really love a mat like this, because you can also use it for easy measuring. Oh, I threw that away, but I think I can maybe use that for stamping also. Yeah, it's still very wet from the glue stick. I want to start in the corner, and now here there's no interference, but it has to really dry, and that's where this comes in. Let's see that I have the right sides. Yeah, my channel is growing slowly, and I'm very happy that still new people find it, because yeah, like you know, I love making these videos, and it's always fun if people get inspired. And oh no, I thought I had some glue there, but it's not. No, lucky. I think it's easier to do it like this. Now I can really press. And let's see if we find a nice green stamp. Of course, there's a bit of the green here and green in here. I like that that's popping up. So we're going to the green ones. And let's see if I find some. Yeah, I really like those old heads. Mostly I'm looking for something that looks a bit like that. Make it a bit older. Not so completely white. And I can always, oh no, here there is already a stamp, a bit of the old stamping on it. Otherwise I can always put a bit of a new stamp on there. But now it's not necessary because it already has that. Ooh. Just a bit here. Yeah. You really have to watch it to see that it's a real stamp, but you can feel it, and that's enough. And now this card can easily fit in here because I don't have a glue border here, but I don't know if I want it there. I don't want to fill it completely. I really want the recipient to make this journal her own, so I don't want to fill it until yeah, completely. And this was in the kit also. It's on this page, so I doubled, I think, or not. No. Oh no, I thought it was. No, I'm not sure. So I'm going, this is going to be a tuck spot, so I'm going to glue on the long side and that one, and then you can tuck something in there, and the beautiful dictionary page isn't completely covered. So I'm going to do that again, just a small layer. Because I print on special paper for images, but it's only 100 GSM, so it's not very thick. I'm going to put a bit off the bottom and the side, just to let the old page show a bit. So it really has to dry also. And now you can tuck your journaling, can be tucked behind it. It really has to dry, but you can really tuck something in. This will be too wide, I think. No, it would work also, but I don't like it there also. So that's nice, and because here is the blue also, and a bit in the house, and now she's looking at the old building. The French page, beautiful digital, and here I want a lace tuck spot, side tuck. Let's see what I can find that I like, because it's also a creamy color. What did I select? This is a favorite one. That's too wide now. I really like that. Let's see if when I fold it in. Yeah, it can be. Mostly I use the sheer on a page of a digital or a script, because then you can see through. But yeah, here there is no extra interest. Let's see, yeah, this is a favorite one also. And a very favorite one, I thought I bought it at a local store. It really blends, but it's a very speaking lace. I really like that. But another one I have is, I thought I bought it at a local store, but it's not. I found it at AliExpress again in my old orders. And so I was so happy when I found it again, because I think I used it in every journal. But the lace, just the lace, is very cheap, but the shipping, it was ridiculously high. So I thought, oh no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, but I'm really annoyed that that's the case, because I really liked it so much. It's not going to peek out because my cover is a bit bigger. Oh, I put that there for the glue. Now I'm making a real mess. I don't know if I really like this, but I don't know if I have enough room to glue, if there will be something sticking, because yeah, it doesn't have much. But I like the white because it's white here. And then I have that. No. I'm going to try this. I really like it, but I'm always that it's the same. So I'm going to cut it here. Put this all to the side, so it's not in my way. Let's see, is there a top or a bottom side? Not really. Right, like this. And I think I'll leave that to stick out. Now that's what I wanted to see, if it's closed. No, you don't see it at all. Yeah, I'm going to let it stick out. Always like that. Put this on there. I'm going to flip it. It's a bit easier. Like that. I'm going to use the textile glue. And first I'm going to apply it just here. And then I can always put the sides. Let's see if I can. With this lace, it's not really visible. If you would have some glue showing, it wouldn't be a real problem. It dries clear, so that's the most important thing. And later I'll decide if I want to leave some here sticking out, because that's something I like also. Yeah, maybe it's okay. until here, maybe a bit wider. It has more to stick. And this side. Really love this, that you can see the journal really coming along. Let's see with the card. I think it's okay. Yeah, really like it because the script page is also white, and now it sticks out from the braille paper. I'm going to leave this in here. Gorgeous page, really love that. Let's see, this I just wanted, I have to ink this just a bit. It's also a piece from the kit, and in a way, yeah, I didn't back it, I'm just going to glue it, but it will look like full washi. Just to give the page some interest, but I want to leave as much journaling room as possible. And yeah, like, where did I go? Leave as much room for the recipient to decorate the journal. I find that always a hard choice. Yeah, to make. Do I really decorate or don't? Oh, it's fitting. I thought it would be too long, but now I can just glue it on. Oh, my brush is so losing its foam. I'm going to put some glue here. Glue stick. Oh, I have to clean this because otherwise it will really, there won't be anything coming out. Yeah, like this. The glue stick. All kinds of glues. Oh. I thought so, it's slippery. Just for some interest, and it doesn't really interfere with the page. So you can always put something over it if oh, it's sticking out. Oh, I have the wrong page. I think, but it really is sticking out. I can't see where I'm working. Yeah, like that. So if you would want to decorate this page, you can, it's still sticking out. It's so hard to see where the page ends. Now I'm going to cut it, because otherwise I will tear it. I'm going to put that out because it's annoying me. Oh. Let's see. That. And this, what is sticking out here, it's just a bit. But it's easier this way. It was really hard to see where the page was. It's a bit all the same color. Yeah. Yeah, it's the right side up. And it's taking this side, there is something in between, but it's smaller, and now you have the feeling that this is one. Yeah, the feeling needs a bit, sticking out, just a bit of glue. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. It's Monday because my husband is at home a lot. It feels so different. So sometimes I really have to think, oh, what day is it, and what things do we have planned or something like that. Yesterday my granddaughter turned 3, so we celebrated her birthday. And on Monday and Tuesday she eats here. I pick her up at the daycare and she eats dinner. And then when my daughter is finished from work, she picks her up again. So that's one person in the family who doesn't need to eat anymore. And my daughter, because she works in daycare, she makes long days. So it would be a very long day in daycare for my granddaughter. So this is, a bit nicer for her. And when my daughter picks her up that late, it's already my granddaughter's bedtime. So when they get home, they can put her to bed, and then my daughter can eat. And her husband picks up their son, so they have eaten. So it's a bit more quiet than this way. It's nice. Let's see. I want a pocket here, but it could be lace, so I'm going to skip this because I didn't take my lace, my fabrics, didn't search for a fabric. Let's see. Here I didn't want anything yet. This. This is also from the kids. There was a picture in between and I want to use that in a journal card, and I thought, oh, I can fussy cut these and use them as a top, and this is just as decoration. I want this, maybe as a tuck. I can do that. It doesn't matter. Let's put this here, then I know where the page ends. Yeah, I think I'll put it about flush with the side, and then here is a bit over, but then it doesn't really interfere with the page flipping. And I'm going to glue it on 3 sides so it makes a little pocket. Yeah. It's almost King's Day in the Netherlands, the 27th of April. And then there are all kinds of festivities in all the cities and villages. But we booked a weekend away, so King's Day is on Thursday then. And then the Friday my husband has a free day. And for 4 days we rented a cabin, a little house. Yeah, B&B, we call it also. In, not completely the north of the Netherlands, but for us it's a couple of hours drive. and we take our bikes, so I hope it's nice weather. It doesn't really have to be sunny, but that would be nice. But dry weather is okay. So just a little getaway and some bike riding. It's always nice. We bought a special construction on the car for the bikes, and we were really happy we did, because yeah, now you take them more easily with you, or you can take them with you. Otherwise we couldn't have taken them with us. Yeah, it's too wide, but that doesn't matter because it's just the possibility to put something there, and I want the recipient to choose what she wants to put there, and maybe I'll put some extra ephemera in the journal that she can use in here. Yeah, really like that. The pink of this and the yellow of the straw paper. Beautiful. The map of Paris. Let's see. Here also a lace side tuck. Oh no, I can use this one because I do love this. Because these colors are more, yeah, I'm going to use this one. Let it stick out a bit. And then I'm going to cut it here. Yeah. I can use that later. I think it's really handy to have the little papers in here, so I know what I thought of doing. I admire Rachel of Roxy Creations so much. She is so creative. She just flips through the journal and thinks, oh, I'm going to put this here and that there. And I'm always thinking and doubting. But yeah, some people are more creative, and because I think it's her job also, so you have to be real creative to earn a living in it. I really have respect for all the creators that have content so much. It's incredible the ideas they come up with. Because you have to have new ideas almost every day. That will be very hard for me. And make this a bit wider also, so it will be sticking well. Yes, beautiful. This is a digital too. I have music paper, just the lines also, but I also have it in digital, so it was easier because I don't always want to glue two papers together, because then you have more bulk. And this paper is shorter, so I'm going to leave it here also. I like that it's peeking out. Yes, nice. Just a bit of interest in this old book page. Oh, it's so hard to cover it up. Maybe just maybe I have a nice label. My book is ready. I have to show this sometime. Let's see if there is. I still have to get used to the way Rachel just puts labels as a decoration on things. But sometimes you just have to do that. Well, here was this. It's a cute one because it says Paris. I'm going to use this. I do like it. It's just small, so if the recipient doesn't like it, she can. It's already inked. She can remove it because it's small. It's easy to put something over it. There's blue on here. Oh. Sometimes the glue stick can be really smushy, and this is pretty hard. No, I'm tearing the tissue. It's completely sticking to my fingers. No, I'm not getting rid of it. It wants to stay. Really like the green. Yep. This one, checking my time, because I'm already, it's becoming lower. This will be a pocket of digital pieces. I need to get rid of that. Yeah, it's gone. Now, get the sticky out. I can put this. I'm all over the place, sorry. I'm very sorry, guys. Let's see how I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make the pocket first. Then I have to use this. Let's see, this glue, because I can make a fine line. The pink paper was in the digital, was already on there, down it in the same, where is my tissue? It was in the same digital, but I cut it off because I want to overlap, and I tore it a bit to make that torn edge, and I can curl it up a bit. No, that doesn't interfere with some, if you stick something in the pocket. But I see I'm not straight. And on the top I'm going to do the same, but this is from a different page, the blue. And I'm going to stick that on here, and also leave a bit loose. Let's cook it. I'm seeing it okay. Let's cook it. Again, the mat, very easy to see where you are. Here I'm going to put some tape because it might interfere when you stick something in the pocket. And now it's more smooth. So that's a tip if you didn't already know that. Let's curl this up a bit. A bit more texture. And this will be a pocket. Yeah. I measured it correctly. Yes, and I'm going to stick it on as a pocket. So glue on 3 sides. Maybe you're crafting along, or you're crafting in your own journal and just in and out watching what I'm doing. It's also a possibility. Yeah, I thought I have to trim it a bit. I thought I had everything exactly straight, but it's not. But that's not a problem. I can just trim this a bit. And it won't be noticeable. Take this side a bit again. Yeah, really like that. It's sticking up a bit. Let's see if I want to add a number. I'm trying to use all those things we have. I'm thinking what I have more. Maybe there, something. I have to think about that. Maybe a bit of blue here. Oh, I do like that. Ink it up a bit. It may be too much if I put some, because I have some pink ones, but they're a different pink. No, then I want something else. I'm going to put the blue one here. No, now I'm doubting. It's already done. I'm doubting again. I really like this pink one. This is some, when I use a number, I use this a lot. And the green one, that's why I really like that kit. These are from Shabby Dabby Doodah. They were the first numbers I've once found. This is a bit much. Do I have something else in pink? No, here. Not there. No, that's too big and that's not pink enough. I'm thinking what I have. What else do I have? No, these not. I have to think about it. I'm not going to stick it down because I'm not really seeing it. What else did I want? But I really love the pockets. Maybe something there. I have the feeling I want something there. That's what I like when Roxy Creations does that. She simply puts something there and instantly the page is more interesting. Oh yeah, this tuck spot. It's also from one of the digitals, and I really liked, I used some other pieces of the paper and I thought, oh, this will be nice as a bit of a decoration on a page, and then you can tuck something behind it. So that's a double, something double that this does. Let's see. On the side, yes, beautiful. It picks up the green from this page. It really has to dry. I'm going to put that away. And then you can, yeah, this is too wide, but it would be lovely to tuck an extra piece of writing behind it. Yes, really like it. Yeah, and then here I want the lace pocket. Put those to the side. This I can close before it doesn't glue anymore. Card. The time, yeah, it's a long video, guys, sorry. I selected this one here. Really like this. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to leave this about flush with the cover. Let's make this a bit like that. And it's not in the middle. I have to get rid of that preciseness. I'm going to cut it here. It's a small scissor, but it really cuts well. Now it looks too wide. Oh, that's strange. It's sticking out. That's not something I want. So I have to adjust it a bit. And I think I want this. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, I'm going to put a bit of glue on there. My fabric scissors. I was bumping into everything. Get rid of the fraying because it's easier with the gluing. Ah, I have to see what if there's a good side or a bad side. Yeah, I think this one is prettier. So I'm taking my art glitter glue and I'm just putting a bit here. Not so easy. I haven't tried, I have to try that. If my glue stick holds fabric, that would be easier in this case because it's so small. I just want a bit in, so it gives it a bit sturdiness, and the fraying is, because this is not, it's not that I don't like fraying, because it suits the junk journals, but this wasn't nice fraying and the fabric is very thin. Let's see if it's Okay, now do I have to cut a bit off? I think I'll glue this on this side and then see if I have to cut something away. I don't want it sticking out too much. That's okay with the page. I think it's sticking out a bit, that's okay. I didn't mean to let it stick out, but it's fine. I can adjust it a bit. I have to cut it. No, it'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. So I'm going to put the glue here. Yeah. Smear it a bit so that yeah, with this thin fabric, it can be that it's showing a bit. But, mostly I don't really mind. This could be in here. I really like it. Yeah. Yeah. A bit higher. Let that dry. Very good. So, sorry guys for the long video, but I did get a lot done for very quick. The card, the journal card was made. The pocket, or yeah, the tuck spot. Here the tuck spot. The lace tuck spot. I have to cut these. Let's see where we did something else. The strip, really like that. Here, but I did that earlier. A little strip for some extra interest. Here I have to look for a fabric pocket. I still have to look for some fabric. I have enough, but I didn't really prepare that. This, yeah, the tuck spots here. Really like that. Beautiful, really love it. Beautiful journal. Just a little embellishment, the tuck spot here. Yeah, and here's the strip on the other side. The book page. This is also nice together. Then the book page. This is a pocket. Yeah. Oh, a lot has been done. Tuck spot. Beautiful. And the pocket. Yeah, really like it. It needs to dry. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you like this video, I would love for you to subscribe, give a like or a comment. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.